Hey guys, Dawn from Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you part 18 of my Hades 2 playthrough. Now, I'm actually coming into this episode with a bit of a, let's shut Hecate up. I'm coming into this with a bit of a goal in mind, and we're going to be working on two things. We're going to be working on, um, surface heat, because what do we got? We've got the Cyclops on 4 and 8, and we've got Eris on 2 and 4. So we're going to be working on doing those. Getting the Cyclops on 8 would actually complete the Conquer the Surface challenge. But what we're also doing is... So I'm going to try and get...
The fated list of minor prophecies.
There. We still have 5 more of these to do. Now, I actually looked into it, and it turns out I was right in what I thought last week. I don't know if I said it out loud or if I just thought it, but I noticed how all of the beam one always seemed to come with Apollo, and all the summon one came with Hera. And I've figured out that each god has a specific godsend that they work with. So we need Zeus, we need Aphrodite, we need Hephaestus, Hestia, and Ares. So if I actually bring up the list, what we need is Twilight Curse, Wolf Howl, Darkseid, Total Eclipse, and Skyfall. Now, Skyfall, that is the aspect of Selene on the rocket pack. Like, you need to specifically have this aspect, then also have what's it called? So we need to get up to 8 heat and defeat Polyphemus with this.
By my birthright.
Go with a double horde. Currently we're on 3. That one doesn't really matter. There we're up to 6. Not doing... on the rocket pack, that one doesn't really matter. That'll take us up to 8. Yeah, we can do that. No, we'll rescind that, chuck one of those on, chuck one of those on. Extra hit, chance to return as a Revenant, 25% chance of being from the next region. That doesn't really matter. 40% more enemies and 9 minutes to clear. Yeah, that should be good.
For the unseen.
So for this, we're going to want Ares' keepsake.
Excellent.
Now we're also, if we can, I'm going to try and get the last hammers that we need today. Because if we scroll all the way down here, we still need counter barrage. And if we look at our weapons, go to offerings, where's counter barrage? There's no requirements, it's just we need to be lucky, and the surface almost always has a hammer right near the start. It might help if I actually put on the aspect of
Show me
Selene.
your past.
What does upping her thing do? Reduces the amount of... Okay. Are we ready? Yeah, I think we're ready.
Done up here. Just like before.
This latest war shall not be easily surpassed. Admittedly, in part because we
What do I want
will
wounds on?
celebrate it, but I trust another shall exceed it at some point. One. As you desire.
All right.
See that green thing? That's the Revenant. As long as we run into that, wasn't I meant to be priming magic? Oh no, I didn't put that on. Never mind.
Shamblers.
Yeah, that green thing that you saw popping out of them, that's the Revenant. As long as we run into it, we don't have to worry about them coming back or anything. I want Tidal Ring.
Waters in the Rift of Thessaly. A nautical experience not for the faint of heart. Fraught as it is with deathless ships hell-bent on your family's destruction. May you have smoother sailing there next time.
I want to... So I want to play this one with, where is it? I want that. So we can get the ring from that. I want to see if I can get, that and the... Where's my... There. Where is... Aphrodite. I also want the Hestia duo. Yes. I want Glamour Gain.
Noted.
Yes, Glamour Gain. I do wish they would cross over, but oh well, I'm gonna need 2 Aphrodites.
Let's see.
Cool. We got none of the ones we need. Health, Selene, Hammer, Medea, Hermes, and let's go another Poseidon.
Who else?
Oh, there's a little suction-like thingy on the, Revenant. Grab that.
Go to that.
Like, it sucks towards you a little. So that's good to know.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Behold the aspect of Cassinthe that I once wielded, little star. Perhaps shall wield again.
But yeah, I want Scorch, because that's crazy damage. I want the weak effective foes continually take Scorch damage. And I want the all enemies are regarded as
Grow
weak.
strong under the stars.
With each hit from the call, you would inflict weak. Get that one. Let's work towards the Godsend first. Ooh, 30% to Guardians, that's not bad. Maybe I grab that.
The light of the moon.
Hope for like
Together we
some
shine.
more in these little rooms. That's what we'll do. We'll actually run over to Poseidon and try and get Sea Star before we get the health or anything. It was down here. Got stuck on the little brazier there.
Hear me, on my authority.
So those rockets are a good way to get rid of the armor.
What else?
Okay, we'll just get buried treasure.
Not that.
It's just the one room, okay.
Boulder.
A little bit of damage there. I didn't get the Sea Star, so
Cutthroats.
oh well. Gotta remember that
Now for the last one.
the free hit that they have does count as armor. So I can't just attack straight into them. Three left, go Medea.
Grave soil. There they go. Air bladder.
Go on, Tula. And caught.
Decided to revoke the vow of rivals for the time? I do not blame you in the least. As exhilarating as it is for me, I appreciate the undivided silence here.
Polyphemus must miss your company. I'm still surprised the two of you seem to get on so well. I can't imagine what you have in common.
No, I don't think you can. But he need not see me constantly. He is a shepherd, thus a rather patient sort. We'll likely speak the vow again, and we shall all catch up.
I do like corrosion on the side. Oh yeah, also I have this for you. I almost forgot about that if it wasn't for the little thing in the top
What you
corner.
sought. One vial of vaporized tears from the morning fields. May you use it well.
Oh, this is it. To think of all the sorrow concentrated here. I shall be working with this very soon. Thank you so much.
May have also forgotten I was on the clock. Well, that's 2 prophecies fulfilled.
Next up,
What's my other one?
what else is here?
I do like the fact that your time is paused when you're looking at the bats. I will say, this rocket pack, even unbuffed, is quite strong. Ow. I'm going to assume that that means that the Skyfall Hex isn't really that good
Just a bit out of the way for my
to like
professional
counter it,
assessment.
but
We'll keep you supplied.
we got? Yeah, I don't have my starting money, so I may take that. My chance effect right now is only on Froth, yeah? So that take what, 37.5% chance that they take 50 damage when hit. Not bad. But another source of bonus gold. Oh, I've got 872 gold. I did not need to take that. Now let's get with the hearts.
You shades are getting out of there.
I tried to dodge out of that. I got 2 of those. I heard this one open.
For me.
More money. Oh no, I missed a gold pot. Whatever will I do?
Tucked away.
So I currently have 1,115 gold.
At last.
Yeah, let's try and get Sea Star again.
He can't sail to this mountaintop. Unless he fashions for himself a craft that sails on air, he shall be relegated to my waters. But how then did he get his goods up here?
Do like high surf, so we'll just go with that. Go with that.
That's better.
Don't need that.
You sense the testament of night, I think, my lord. So that your mother Nyx's influence may never fade, whether in the underworld or beyond.
My build feels strong,
Polyphemus.
but we've still got half
Things work at
the
night.
time spent already.
Between the feeling in my gut and the nonsense you've been talking, I can tell you've been up to no good. You some kind of witch.
Since you're finally wising up to our true strength, know that you violate the will of Night herself by standing in my way.
See, there you go again with all the fancy talk. But hey, I could go for a fancy meal just as soon as a tough piece of meat. Maybe you're both.
Really thought I was able to time that properly. Really lost it in this last phase. Got kicked in the face, got hit by a ring, and got punched, I think.
Lights out
Oh, I had my,
for the realm.
you know what? Let's use this, see what it does.
Still sleeping here.
So it drops, what was that? 5, 6 beams from the sky. And, they seem to target.
Will not be staying long.
We want. Gonna chuck Hestion now, because I want her, yeah, I want her straight up. Grab that, grab that.
Looking forward to this.
Getting the extra damage would be nice. Oh, Hercules, you're on the ships now.
Stowaway aboard. And here I thought
Oops.
more work.
Too bad.
Truly a feat.
What are we on? He'll accept another one.
You say the gods never shared nectar with you. Well, I'm sharing some now. Perhaps you can regain a taste for it.
Okay, so he's not exclusive to the first area.
No more of this, witch. I told you I don't care for it, and presently I have no plans to go make any offerings myself. My tolerance for you likewise nears its limit.
Your tolerance is enough, sir. I see how hard you work, expecting nothing in return. For all you've given to Olympus, may you never give your soul.
That would require me to have one still.
He talks about how
Sir, what are you doing in the
the
middle
gods
of the world
aren't
of Thessaly?
fine
How
to
did you
half
get
gods.
here? Although you must be a powerful
I'm
swimmer.
assuming this is still holding the story of Dionysus being half mortal.
I'm proficient in a wide variety of athletics since you mention it. Swimming, leaping, striking things with clubs.
So this is part of your patrol path. To think, my journey could have been even more infested with foes if not for you.
Much would be different if not for me, though you're one of the few I've met of late to admit it. Fair voyaging, sister. Fight on.
You dare.
So let me see if I understand. Though you rid us of Typhon, you are now supposed to hunt down what remains of him somewhere out of this bloody world? Oh, you can't catch a proper break, hot stuff. But I have got your back.
Not really what I wanted. I also don't have her thing high enough to turn this into a heroic, but
Greater might.
now we just need Aphrodite. Lost sight of things there for a second. What even hit me? Ow. Oh, I'm not doing good here.
Special delivery.
That. What's even hitting me? Oh, fuck. Fuck. Got absolutely demolished. Maybe I should have tried to re-roll for the attack.
As expected.
Now that I've defeated him on 8,
A bit of solid ground.
I do wonder if
Evening, little pig.
if we see her and get the whole you lose one of your fear on a run where we have 8 and need to defeat Eris on 8.
Surely he must see that his pursuit of
Would that
vengeance shall
cancel
not
it out,
bring
or
many
would we
bees?
still get the fear?
Is there no reasoning with him?
He isn't much for talk, but then lately who is? We end up clashing just beneath the summit. Apparently, he always knows who's going to be the victor, even if it's me.
Oh, he's foreseen his own defeat before. Can you imagine, Poppet? To know of each and every ill awaiting you? I doubt if any punishment he has endured is worse than that.
It's something we need.
So mote it be.
Thank
And
you.
also a gift to you.
At times I worry that your heart must have grown cold, hardened to all the turmoil. But then you show me kindness such as this. You have learned much.
I do wonder if it's possible to get Heracles, Icarus, and Medea.
It's just nectar, which must not be too easy to come by here. They're even lacking for it on Olympus recently. But I'm grateful that you see in me whatever it is you think is there. The boatman on the river Styx.
Do I want... No. I don't really want to add Apollo into the pool. It's another 15 damage from each of my blade.
Thank you for your service.
Hey, it's Charybdis. Cool.
Charybdis, devourer of ships.
We've beaten you once on Extreme Measures Scylla. Didn't even realize it was that half. Oh, that's a lovely attack. Ow. Thought that was just gonna be the slap down like the other ones have been. Okay, we've now defeated all of the mini bosses on the surface as
You'll
well.
be back for more, won't you?
A little late, but I'll take that.
Very well.
The abomination called Charybdis forms within the waters of the sea, a vortex from which not even the sleekest ship can possibly escape.
What's that
Should
prophecy?
probably go.
Because I've checked many times and there's not been a defeat all the mini bosses on the surface. there wasn't even a thingo on that door to signify that there was a, like, you need to defeat. I tried to dash through the ring. Cool. I don't even know what's like doing all this damage to me.
Your path has led to Ares.
I'm hoping that was enough to actually get the prophecy thing. Really should have re-rolled to get Hestia on my attack. Really thought that was gonna be enough to
You
kill it.
saved me there, Tula.
Cool, I'm absolutely fucked. I'm gonna lose it at the Eris fight.
End of the line. Olympus, I accept this message. Look who! When last we spoke, you said whatever's wrong with you couldn't be fixed. What makes you say such things?
Appreciate all the concern, but I just had a little moment that you're making a big deal. We're all a little broken, right?
Perhaps so. But we can better ourselves through effort and discipline as much as we can muster. Or we could endlessly get in each other's way.
The thing is, I don't want to have to try. Not with this, not with you. I want things to be easy, you want things to be hard. But at least we really get each other now.
Man, you did not attack me.
Be right with you.
Why did I do that?
Ares, is that you? I always get the last laugh, babe.
I thought that would just start smiting her.
No victory, but still.
It
Good find.
didn't. Apparently you need to be a lot closer.
Now
I mean,
fine.
fair. I actually expedite that.
The mirror.
I don't even know why I'm still trying to get this thingo, because, well, using it with the special only really works if you built your special with the hammers, which we haven't. Got nothing on my attack. I mean, I guess I could take Afro on the attack, or if it offers, I could take her on the special. Like, replace Hestia on the special. Okay, that's Seeking. I don't think I've ever noticed that before.
Oh, you bear my beautiful mirror. You'll always look gorgeous in it, but its real power is to help me quickly seek you out and bestow on you the very best I can. My pleasure.
I located something.
Tula, fish. It's over. Wow, a Star Sailor.
How this run has gone, I am glad that I didn't get like moves and attack speed for enemies, or they hit harder.
My silver
That one's not
shines.
bad. I can't get the island getaway now, can I? Not yet, anyway. No. Good.
No thanks.
I do at least have origination now. Not those fucking little eyeballs. Ow, what even hit me? You were being attacked. You should not have been able to send off a rocket.
That was careless.
Okay, Flutter Strike. We're losing it here. If this is a Draken, we're dead. Might be able to pull it with Talos. Not if I play like that, I can't.
Return to Shadow now.
Just got hit 4 times by the same attack. Okay. Well, we at least got the,
Talos took me for a common foe.
Godsend on Ares. And we used it, just in case that's what the actual requirement is. You want another hot springs trip? I've already taken you there once.
Witch. Beyond these thrice cursed grounds lies only death. Are you prepared to relinquish your own life's blood for that which you seek? Or shall you turn back?
If I turn back, it's basically a dead end, Spirit. Sounds like I face a dead end either way. I have to check with some of the others, so...
Go for it then.
Ready for more?
Morris. Another thing with the Taverna, same with Hecate. Then fishing and then hot springs with him.
Let me see.
Got that
I
one.
thought we both knew this would come to pass.
So there is one for the surface wardens. It never showed up.
A matter of time.
Cool. Him to the Eye of Night. Gotta check what that one is. Dual Moonshot and still need several with the skull. That's still the wrong button. The Unseen, so that's Cersei there. Your Hex deals an extra 30. So I'm assuming we need a Hex for that. Even though it didn't have any prerequisites.
Some nights I'm on the surface, I remember I'm defying the will of the fates simply by being there. Yet the fated list has certain prophecies that cannot be fulfilled anywhere else. Your sisters, they must have anticipated this.
Yeah, that is a thing. He said that he feels that Typhon was his fault because he defied what his sisters wanted by helping her with the... But she does have surface tasks.
It certainly is possible, even probable. Yet, historically, my sisters have had little patience for those who disregard their prophecies. Perhaps they're making an exception.
Or perhaps I'm inviting some terrible consequence. Although if Kronos didn't disobey their prophecies, I wouldn't have either.
In my experience, it's best to avoid dwelling on such subject matter. Not even I can always see the pattern in my sister's reasoning, and I think that's their preference.
To make our heads ache?
Quite likely, yes.
Oh, babe! Don't hate me, babe, okay? It's not my fault I keep lying to you, manipulating you, shooting you with the rail, making you clean up after me, saying awful things behind your back.
No, I think that is your fault.
While I cannot shake the sense that this is a personal feeling of mine, in spite of everything, I don't hate you, Aris. Not entirely. Although, whose fault is all of that, if not your own?
My mother's. It's Nyx's fault, that's whose. Because she literally made me what I am, and what I'll always be. I could have been old age or friendship, but no. And I can't change my nature, no matter how hard I try.
I mean, that's fair when you're the literal embodiment of something. Same as Nemesis can't get over her, divine retribution ways.
And approximately how hard would you say you've tried?
I mean, I haven't really yet, but I'm going to this time, I swear.
Mm-hmm.
And I encourage you.
There you are.
Get our nightly collection of all those. I probably have overbought some of those. I got 31 minutes on that.
Hey, you miss being up there, don't you? Among the mortals and all that?
You know, mortals have a word for deliberate cruelty or callous negligence. They call it evil. I could always catch wind of it. I'd go to the source, and whoever it was, I'd make them pay.
But now you're stuck here, and the evil goes unchecked.
A lot of it, I'm sure.
Over here.
You've got something,
Got
eh?
something here for you, goddess. For whenever our little garden over there could use a little extra greenery. Or if you're ever left unsure about what to plant next.
Thank you, Odysseus. But what are these? I try to keep whatever seeds I find well organized.
Mystery seeds. A little surprise.
Come along.
Ah, that's a nice touch.
And let's add the cattail.
How fares Medea on the surface lately from your point of view? Having a grand old time by her account, and Sister Selene seems to think the same. Perhaps I should not be surprised.
Lady Medea does seem very much at home amid all the death and decay which fuels her research. She's always toiling at one curse or another. Is that a concern?
My concern is only for her well-being, and it sounds as though she's all right for now.
So long as her research does not come back to haunt her anytime soon.
I'll be checking up on her.
So, I did get spoiled on a little thing. Just watching another playthrough that's nowhere near as far through the story as I am.
So often has my sleep been racked with nightmares. Memories, perhaps, of when Headmistress took me in. If your dreams are troubled too, O Sleep, you show no sign of it at least.
Tried?
Did he just... Have I tried what?
Okay. Perhaps not. The other playthrough I was watching, they
Attention! Got a Silver Sister on deck.
They did that, and the prophecy popped up. Seen that, and for the sake of it, we'll rescind time as well. So rescind one of those. Yeah, that's good.
My vows are made. Faith of my comrades.
What one do we want? Twilight Curse is Zeus. Should probably
Interesting.
What was it got sent? Zeus, Aphrodite, Hephaestus, and Hestia. Maybe go with the Hestia one. Total Eclipse. Don't remember what that one is. Oh, no? Isn't that Twilight Curse the one that turns you into the nightmare? I don't know what Total Eclipse is straight off the bat, but that's the Hestia one.
Hey now.
So let's start off with Hestia. The Everlasting Ember.
While I do not wish to insinuate you're some kind of slacker, nonetheless, I can't help but observe it's been more than a few nights since last you vanquished me, young one.
I thought my training here was more or less complete, Commander. All the nocturnal arms are at my disposal, and I know them well. Am I to keep reducing you to dust?
Well, the choice is ultimately yours, of course, but lest you forget, there's always more for you to learn, and only one way to learn it.
By hitting you repeatedly.
And often. Now, come on!
Let's actually run the aspect of Malinois.
Something's going on back there.
Such power hides within. Nym and Oros, forever we are bound.
Did you do it? Over here? The memories.
Yeah, that is considerable more damage.
Let them fear us.
Who needs death?
That fear may spread. For the will of night.
They're gonna try and do the exact same build I was wanting to in the last one. Should probably check, are they still on there? No. So we want to mark off as Island Getaway and Burning Desire.
Everlasting ember, haven't you? Could fairly see its flicker even here. Your way of signalling to your great auntie Hestia and all the rest that you are hankering for boons with just a little bit of spice.
worth the risk.
Fine.
How do you backstab a building? Don't have any ones of these that I need. I'll take that.
My blades grow sharper still.
So it's after the rapid jab. Okay. There's Selene. We've got Poseidon. Okay, that's good. So we just need to force Aphrodite. Maybe go with another Hestia. Or maybe I try and re-roll one of the Hephaestus, see if that can turn into... No, I'd have to re-roll Zeus. Because there's already the second Hephaestus there. Heart, Selene, Hermes. Go Poseidon to try and get, Sea Star. Try and re-roll Zeus once. So I'll start off with this.
Hold still in their shades.
Between a luxurious palace and an impregnable fortress. The so-called Legion.
I forgot I didn't already have one of his. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, didn't immediately see any gold urns.
Where to from here? Disgusting.
Already off to a better start, purely by the fact that we have origination already.
Let's get you someplace safe. See you in the crossroads.
Got those. Selene. Then 2 down the bottom, and that could have been better, but
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
Nyx is finally returned to us, and perhaps in time you may come to know her, as do I. Although her influence never faded, I missed her wisdom and her presence very much, and have you to thank for our reunion.
there we go. Oh yeah, this is the
My greatest strength is yours.
the big one. The one that's very hard to actually hit anything with.
Good.
I only have half of the gold I did last time.
Not this.
Okay. Cool.
All right. In the name of Hades.
Would like the high rarity, but I'll take that.
Now what?
Yeah, it was only the one wave in this room.
Always said you're quick to learn, you know. And sure enough, whenever I drop in, you'd be over a cauldron working some new spell. Well, this is it. Your time to work some magic for our sake.
Take travel deal. Like the higher rarity, but I almost never see that one on a higher rarity. What I can turn this one into?
Something else.
No.
Are you the Silver currently in charge?
I think that's the quickest I've ever done that.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Eat it up.
I thought so. So when your keepsakes level up, you actually get to reuse them in some aspects. Like I have seen, this was a Hades 1 video, but
Go, Tila.
they ranked up Skelly's Tooth after having already used his Death Defiance. We got another one. No.
Shielded up.
Somebody's there. How come you said whatever war is over? The town's about the same. Last I checked, the dead are meant to be underground, not walking through the streets.
The war with Kronos is over. It's just there are a few remaining details being sorted out, and the underworld is in enough of a state of disrepair that it isn't back in order yet.
Oh, that's too bad. I tell you to go down there and help them out, but that might cut into my sleep routine, which has been pretty good lately. Now come on, it's almost bedtime here.
Okay, we've got some damage this run.
Good night. More gemstones.
that one.
Moving on. The docks. Out of my way.
Yeah.
You've reached the rift that thoughtful Lord Poseidon slashed across our pretty countryside, enabling our foes to mass against us even faster than they could on foot. Just hurry over,
I choose otherwise.
Mean of the Revenant. Isn't there another one of those little skulls over the fire? I wouldn't have thought they'd be susceptible. Did he just give me? Actually, gonna take the gold.
Onward.
Special delivery.
I don't see why you keep heading this way when it's your underworld that seems to need more help. The mountain's fine. Well, mostly. Other than these remnant forces of the Titan ruffling our feathers still.
I might be able to get away with, that.
Our bond renewed.
Because I can get that, and I need her flourish, yes. So I did pick the right one.
I know this place.
Snail shells. I knew you would arrive.
Give you another one of those.
Oh, why, thank you so much, little miss. Again. The nectar you bring tastes so sweet, and yet my feelings for it are becoming clouded recently. So let this be the last for now.
Madame Sassy, was it something I did or said? You're left to your own devices on your island here, and so I thought perhaps you might enjoy a bit of an exotic good.
And that I do. But I'm reminded with each bottle of a life I led filled with great luxuries, most all of which I've left behind, and I shall not go back.
I fully understand. But thank you truly, madam, for all your wisdom and for making me your guest.
It's too much of a mess.
I don't think I've ever noticed that little prompt.
Welcome, Poppet.
I don't know if I've even tried to go.
Invited you inside my little hut. Such hospitality I don't extend to anyone. And I make no exceptions, not even for you.
Madam Cersei, that is perfectly all right. And there's no need to explain. We all live in seclusion in our own way. What other way is there? With privacy comes peace of mind.
Did dialogue change because I just did that, or was that always going to be the
I'm grateful
prompt
that you
this time?
understand. Of late, I share my simple home with beasts, but that is all. This Isle of Aia is not mine, of course. Rather, it's my dear companion, and can be yours. So please, help yourself to anything you need whilst here.
Yep, that's the final one I need from you.
Thank you. Tula, be my guest. Caught out. New course needs to be set.
Bones.
Mine.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Come, you thieves.
Left. We didn't lose any. Okay.
Shamblers.
Yeah, that. You also need to do Selene. I will put on the Moonbeam on the next for Olympus. A lot of revenants in this room.
Hear me on my assault.
Need your special.
Steady now.
There we go. Now, any of the ones we have can give us what we need. There we go. Burning Desire is what I wanted. Give me Island Getaway.
Trim ship with the Underworld Boatman at the helm. Perhaps I ought not call him Underworld Boatman anymore, or he's become a proper captain now. I'll have to keep the currents clear for him.
We'll try one reroll.
Not what I want.
Look what washed up. Sure it's dark out there tonight, huh? Even the dead sailors on the rift look a little spooked. Maybe something's up?
There's fear in the air. You've defied the will of night too often, Eris. This time I'm not here merely for Olympus, but for you.
You're telling me Nyx put you up to this? Right. She never cared about me, and she's not about to start now. Yeah, bring it all down. You stupid thing. Better run, babe. There goes that. Here it comes.
I dashed closer to her because I was thinking maybe I'll chuck my cast down. But nah.
Return to Shadow now?
You started it. The realm grows stronger.
Nothing to grab here, okay.
There.
Well, that wasn't too bad. Take that, I'll take, So we haven't hit any of them. So that means we should have, what? +3 from the, full moon. +4 from the keepsake. And they usually start with 3, so that's, what, 11 nodes that we'll have? From this, Path of Stars.
Cold up here. Spotted them.
Don't like how it can send out its turret. I don't know, 9. It doesn't really work. It starts charged. Where's my, charges automatically? Where is the... Okay. Take that. That one. I didn't know you could get a, other stars that didn't have a charge automatically thing.
Some assistance, please. Victory. Another pillar top.
Did I not kill you? I mean, obviously not, since it was still attacking me, but...
There's my order.
The infinite dark.
What's that? Fires an additional blast 2 seconds after the first, and... extra power.
The end of the path.
Try to get another, one of those. And I'll take that. Ow. And maybe it'd be wise not to stand in the little whirlwind. What even hit me there? almost missed one.
Now you are to confront these traces of our great foes, both at the summit and in Tartarus, recreating the path that got you there, as though the possibilities need to align?
That's how our grandfather explains it, more or less. Almost like we're circumventing outcomes in which we might otherwise have failed for one reason or another.
There ought to be very few such outcomes then, for we do not fail, merely take the necessary time to succeed. Our Aegis is yours.
I don't have any of these that I need from you, no. I'll take that.
Typhon awaits.
Yeah, I stuffed up by not gifting to her at the start.
No.
That works.
Legions of Kronos.
Possibly should have done that on the what's it called? Boss room. So that I could get the higher rarity. Hey Zeus, when I summon you in, I sort of expect you to actually hit someone. I'm gonna lose another Death Defiance.
My blades shine like the moon.
Express it is.
Please, not the Draken. I don't know why I just stood there and took them and face tanked so much damage.
Another unfortunate misunderstanding.
I have known Hestia practically since the cataclysmic day that I was born. Although when things are normal, we avoid each other at all costs, she's like an old, wise sister to me at this point. And I'm glad she's here. Right here.
I almost said she is an old wise sister to
Here
you.
you look, lest I leave all of you again to fend for your own damn selves. You won't be putting Kronos back into the ground without me, anyhow. That goes for you too, hot stuff.
Not the one that I wanted, but I'll take it.
The ocean's fury.
I don't have Artificer equipped, I don't think, so... That's not gonna help. Let's go with the money. A lot of damage there. I'm guessing I didn't get their revenants in time.
Delivery arrived.
Sure.
Better.
A little late for that, but
Tula, catch.
still take it.
No escape.
Go to the shop.
In the name of Hades.
See if I can get oh, those were what I wanted. And that's the exact same, okay.
My premonition. You gods coerced all mortal kind into worshipping you, and for what? You've nothing to gain by slaughtering them at your whim. Leave them be.
I'll be sure to put in the request with my Lord Uncle Zeus. If you could go ahead and let me.
It's really
pass
not
so I
giving
can
me
get
Island
this.
Getaway.
Your Lord Uncle had me bound to a mountain for eons, so that Aitos here could feast upon my flesh for all that time. Aitos came round eventually, but Zeus, he never shall.
There we go. That took a lot longer than I thought it would. Top, middle, bottom. Might help if I actually move. So apparently you can actually kill these guys. Ow. Fucking homing from off screen. Top, middle, top, bottom, bottom. Why did I do that? I lost count because of fucking eagle knocked me. I did not realize his fire did 100 damage each time.
It cannot easily be stopped, you see.
See you later.
Special delivery.
Cheers, Hermes. A little gift.
Yeah, I'll take that. Not gonna get that very high, but do I take the tooth or the knuckle bones? And I'm not getting any Death Defiances in the shop, so... How did you get stuck in there? That was an easy room. Can't reroll. Have way too many boons to bother trying for the palms.
You don't know who you're dealing with.
So we don't have to deal with the spawn this time. I am hoping for the eye
Not so easy to hunt down.
of the part of the Typhon. X has 100 power. I've actually got that. Sure.
Thus you have risen.
The foul brood of storm.
So we need 3 more to max it out.
The stonework of the fortress of the gods, as though to shake the mountain to its very core.
Best watch my step.
There should be a Death Defiance in the final shop. There almost always is.
Tula, go for it. Victory.
I do still have to get that final fish from Chaos as well.
Hermes, at your service.
Special delivery.
Hey, this is the one that I was wanting. That wasn't too bad.
Olympus, accept this message.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Now we don't have to stay near something for it to have the infinite scorch applied.
Here's what I got for you this time.
Do you have my Death Defiance? Take that, and don't think there's anything Poseidon can really give me that I want, but I'll take that. There is the fact that he always gives water, so
Remember me?
This hex I have is actually perfect for Typhon because he can't move. Somehow I got backstab on him.
Remember my old lightning bolt, Typhon?
Oh right, I was like, how do I still not have my thingo? Because I don't have any, like, actual reach. I really thought they would do more. I'm gonna have to reread Hestia's God set. Oh, there we go. We got the defeat the surface on 6 heat, like we needed to.
Down with Typhon.
Rapidly inflicts Scorch on all foes until the blast. Okay.
See that, Typhon?
This world is filled
I didn't need to use the Skelly's tooth.
and for the most part, they are not unstoppable, as evidenced by our Dark Princess of the Dead, who thus decides to take a little break.
I very much could have
Return to Shadow now.
just done the knuckle bones. But there was always a chance that there wasn't a Death Defiance in the final shot.
You knew I could do it, didn't you, Phrenos?
What's going on? You know, it's kind of spooky how you never come in through the front flap anymore. Ever think of taking up haunting yourself?
Oh yes. I figure if none of this works out, the lot of us can wander the earth, striking fear into the hearts of any mortals who dare look upon us.
Now we're talking.
As
Come along,
fate
then.
would have it. The Witch of Changing longed to aid you in her way.
Moonshot. It's reached the lowest depth, so that doesn't really matter. I forgot to send anyone on a thingo on the... What are you doing over there?
Stay strong, my friends.
I wouldn't give to see the splendor of Elysium again.
Don't mind me, everyone.
Come join us, Goddess. I was just regaling the shades about when first I traveled to the underworld, whilst I yet lived and breathed, if you can believe it. And thusly I got out.
Come on, Odysseus. Are these shades truly so impressionable?
I mean, he did.
I'm dead serious. My tales aren't quite as tall as they may seem. But now the gates of hell are flung wide open, aren't they?
Not for much longer.
Aye, that.
Probably for quite a bit longer.
Pitch black stone has been here this entire time, and I failed to detect it. I fear I'm beginning to slip up more often than acceptable.
It was inert just recently, Lord Moros, until your grandparent gave me an idea for how to see the possibilities within. Though, perhaps I ought to have checked with you first. You're troubled.
Well, it's just... Chaos and my sisters didn't always get along. Chaos wanted everything to be possible, while the Fates, their desire is for things a certain way. But they would all agree that you should use the stone as you see fit.
Nothing like a pitch black stone to bring the family together, right?
Right.
Welcome, Lord Charon.
Nothing new with Charon's.
The fire thief Prometheus insists on barring your path toward the mountain summit still. What nonsense has he filled your head with recently?
He seems to bear a deep sense of responsibility and guilt for mortal kind. I'm concerned he aims to spread dissension in our ranks. Some shades who serve our cause must harbor sympathies.
It sounds to me as though you are beginning to harbor such sympathies yourself. Do not be deceived by his lofty claims. He sided with our enemy and made that clear.
Yes, understood.
Oh, look.
Strictly business between you and Lord Charon, isn't it? Never seen you speak, except about his wares. At least you're providing him with gold.
You might technically have a brother, but you don't know what it's like having one around. Charon doesn't like to talk. I respect that.
It's always down to chat when we get by.
Truly. He never seems to mind speaking with me in his way.
Maybe it's 'cause you're special.
There.
And all those. And all those. You are the same as Morris, where it's a taverna, fishing, and then to the hot springs. What's interesting is I've seen someone in the full release take Hecate to the hot springs before they even maxed out on the nectar.
Then consider me honored. I've no desire to be worshipped thus. The Shades can leave their offerings for the hounds.
Headmistress, you're the reason all of us are here. The Shades adore you and wish to commemorate that this great task you devised is finally complete.
We achieved what needed to be done, and we commemorated it last we attended the taverna. Now, hand over that ambrosia, and I'll keep it for the next occasion.
It's yours. Halfway to Knight's Gift.
Okay, the axe. First up, let's look at this.
Bring fear.
Eris on 2 with the axe, that's not bad. Or for the staff with Polyphemus. The axe was... Alright, could I upgrade that?
The sheer brute strength of Nurgle.
So, 9 strikes, and then 65% quicker attack, and 1 HP per hit. What do I want to do next?
The Fates would have me do their bidding.
Zeus, Aphrodite, or Hephaestus? Zeus, Aphrodite, or Hephaestus? Twilight Curse for Zeus. Wolf Howl, I don't like Wolf Howl. Or Dark Side. Let's see if we can pull a Dark Side. Because here's the thing. even if we have the god requirement, there's still no guarantee that Selena will give us the one we need.
You really showed that Typhon, huh?
I knew you'd make it here.
Tula, stop.
Halfway to victory, young one. But to earn the gifts of the Veil, one must conquer the underworld and the surface realms upon a fearful night, each in turn. You up for it?
For the glory of the underworld and the everlasting rule of night, I would do everything in my ability. Whether that makes me worthy of the gifts of the Veil, I know not.
Come on, what kind of attitude is that? You did the surface already, now you just gotta do the underworld and the gifts are yours. First one of them, at least. Come on, do it.
Okay. Going on.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that quite yet.
Cold up here.
My, isn't that the glimmer of a golden apple on you, love? I knew you had good taste. Their uses are more plentiful than you can imagine. Brew the most delicious nectar, distract beautiful rivals, initiate great wars, you name it. Here.
Sure.
I forgot how fun it's just slam, slam, slam.
Another zeal. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
The threat of Typhon now is gone to us, and yet you are ensuring with the Titan Kronos that even the possibility of such a threat cannot exist. Then so mote it be. As Silver Sisters, we safeguard the realm by all our means.
Phase Shift, Twilight Curse. Okay, so we need to pick up Zeus then. Well, hopefully there's a Zeus in here.
Let's have a look around.
There isn't. Let's try and re-roll the Demeter.
What else?
You know what? I'm gonna go for Aphrodite's Legendary. Let's see, Hammer, Hermes, Medea, both of the Aphrodites, and no, we'll leave one of the Aphrodites so we can pick up Hitch and the Hearts. This is not a weapon that attacks fast enough to bother with.
Sea swords.
What was I stuck on? Go. And we can verify again. Yeah, let's get a heroic rapture. So that means I should just need like Shameless Attitude, I think. Or is it Shameless Attitude the one that I want? Spiritual Affirmation I think may actually work. No. Broken Resolve, Sweet Surrender. Weak. Weak. Shameless Attitude, and what was the other one? Secret Crush. Could take Secret Crush, that wouldn't be bad.
One less pylon.
I did not get hit there.
My lord husband and Prometheus are not on, shall we say, the best of terms, and that Titan has made clear what he thinks of us goddesses and gods. Yet now we're tolerating him to clean the mess he helped create. Absurd.
The Fates won't mind.
I do like this aspect of Nurgle.
Behold the stars.
That one. Active foes lose 5%. Yeah, let's build towards that.
Illumination.
Your path is set.
Depending on how well this run goes,
Be at peace.
I may do a quick Underworld run with the Anubis staff. Why'd I do that? Maybe I actually go Heart's Hammer, Aphrodite Hermes. We skip over Medea this time. Well, no, we'll skip over Hermes, because I do want to still build rep with Medea. Really, I should check if I can get a faster attack thing on, like, the hammer. Because if I can do that, then I don't need Hermes. How about the money? The money's good. I get a better one. Didn't get a better one. That. I will say this aspect of Nurgle is the most fun one on the hammer that I've seen. Well, the axe. I didn't mind Thanatos, and I didn't read what the... Well, I don't remember what the thing on Charon is. Take that.
I'm grateful, Daedalus. No cutthroats.
Going to here. Mana. So I'm going to check Zeus on for the next area. Go with Medea. Give another one of you.
Keep sweetening this atmosphere, and it may start to undermine my craft. I cannot stand over my cauldron thinking all these pleasant thoughts. Imagine the result.
I certainly can. You're one of the greatest practitioners of our craft I've ever known. The depth of your ability is beyond compare, and surely it's
I do love how she's just shamelessly using the craft for negative reasons. And no one cares.
Good, you're just in time. Those tears you brought me were the missing touch I lacked for something that had been the subject of my studies for some time. I'm pleased to offer you a sample of it now, if you would like.
I'm not sure I really want anything with distilled sorrow.
This sounds potent.
Inflicting a curse deals 50 damage if the foe is not already.
A curse upon them all.
Okay. Just flat 50 damage each time I run near someone.
To nature.
I see an outcropping.
I don't need Ares. Grab that.
Until we meet again.
Hold up. Just wanted to be left alone. Move to the countryside. Quiet life of the shepherd and all. Only for you to drag me out of retirement.
I've done no such thing. I'm going to the docks. You're choosing to try and stop me when you could be tending to your sheep instead.
Oh, I'll tend to them all right. But in order to do that, I gotta tend to the likes of you first. Just like I used to in the good old days.
You stop jumping. I mean, it makes sense he'd be immune to the polymorph, but
Out cold. Into the purse.
do I even have the one where yeah, I don't even have the one where it does damage to bosses. That's weird. Take that. Give me Zeus.
The bangle. Onward.
And I'll probably need to chuck Thingo on for Olympus again.
Tula, fish. No escape.
Crab.
Is this a crab?
Just you. The darkness of these waters brings about a certain peace, doesn't it, sister? Earn your keep if you like.
$60, not bad. Not even giving me the option to? Okay. Prove your worth on a fearful night. What does that even mean?
Stop to the rebellion of Prometheus, yet now I'm to believe he is facilitating your continued efforts to ensure that time flows freely forth. Well, should you cease to trust in this, merely send word.
So Prometheus was right about you.
Indeed.
Now for the next one.
And now we can get... Okay, so I need 3. I can get Aphrod's legendary from this.
Got it.
I love it.
There we go. I also want Aphrod's gain.
Disappointing, yet how typical this is. Now it's my turn.
Let's take it easy now.
I think that may be the most I've ever been hit by. Ow. Apparently even passing over that line. Damn.
We're royalty, my dear. We ought behave with a more regal bearing, yes?
Yes, you might. You should. None of these really...
Something else.
Take that.
Good evening, boatman.
Now, if I could have gotten Poseidon in this run, maybe I put Poseidon on for Olympus.
Your path has led to Zeus.
Get the Cool. Island getaway again.
I'll take it from here.
I do love how even when they die, they're still able to get their 3 shots out.
Which way now?
Oh hey look, Poseidon. Hereditary Bane. Okay. I think I need Poseidon's attack, well, special would work.
My boundless, terrifying seas, my niece. Unfortunately, teeming with invaders now. Got my hands full dealing with them, if you must know. We'll see if you can break through their blockade.
Yeah. I do wish there was a way to permanently, like mark something.
Jot it down.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
There's my order.
Well, why not? We'll get sustenance. I don't think I'm ever going to use that, but... Gotta remember, I can't dash into those, barrel guys at the start of a room. They always outspeed me.
It'll be all right.
A soul no longer lost.
All right, in the name of Hades.
Okay. I mean, sure.
Yes.
Air quality, slow cooking, martial arts, or fitness. I don't have enough for martial arts, I don't think. Got enough for that. Oh, that just, triggers on everything. Okay. And I could get, I've got Tall Order already active.
Next vessel.
Don't really need another Zeus.
I trust this message finds you well. We must remain in close communication as best we can, even if it means employing the services of your underworld's boatmen every so often.
Thunderous power.
Sure. I don't know how this axe is gonna go against, Eris.
What took you so long? Fear in the air, you said last time it was like this. Maybe you really are doing some of Nyx's dirty work. In which case, you're way dumber than I thought.
You were invited and expected to be part of the unseen. But you turned your back not only on us, but your mother, and the underworld itself. A price is to be paid for that.
And you've come to collect. Too bad I've got nothing to give. Unless you take payment in these little metal things that the rail chews up and spits out.
I didn't take that much damage. It turns out it doesn't do bad against Eris. May still put Poseidon on. Okay, can't afford any of those. Because if I can...
Now for the climb.
I want him to trigger the legendary. That way I can use Afro to get her gain.
Go, Tula. And caught. It's a pillar top.
Hey, cool.
Little time for love, little room for beauty. In Aphrodite here, she never loses heart. It's almost precious how she strives with all her might, brandishing that decorative spear of hers.
Well, good Lord Poseidon, I'm pleased to know how I inspire you. Though perhaps you ought to pay more attention to our foes than to what I do with my spear, so we can turn this battle in our favor, finally.
What are you doing with your spear, then? There we go. Now if I can get, what's left? Alright, I forgot her, Thingo pulls people into the center.
What else?
I'll take that. We'll see what the next doors offer. If it's an Afro, then...
I accept this gift.
Apologies, Chaos. I do need to see you again. Mainly because I need a fish in your realm, but...
You Drakens ought to choose wiser alliances.
Can I get your gain? There we go. Now everyone automatically has 3 curses on them.
Down we go.
That. Don't really need another Zeus. What's the Zeus Aphrodite one? Can I even get it? I think I need one of his base ones for it. For yeah. Don't want King's Ransom, but I could take Queen's Ransom. Remember to gift first.
You'd think being surrounded by family
Apparently there's still another
surrounded
source
by
of nectar.
like-minded folk, except not many on Olympus think as I do. None, I dare say. Yet you, well, one difference is I'd never deign give nectar at a time like this.
Lady Athena, I am honored to have joined your fight and to have earned your blessings and your faith.
I haven't seen
I
Dio in
sometimes
a couple
overlook the need
runs,
to
so
express my gratitude, and so rely on this nectar to do it for me.
Let it be said that we are goddesses of action, not words, and I accept your thoughtful, if oddly timed, offering. Though, let this be the last until our foes all lie in ruin.
Of course.
she won't accept any more of
I've
that.
been
Cool.
called a savior many times and take some pleasure in overturning near hopeless situations. But recently, it was my own hope that faltered until you restored it. The father of all monsters is truly gone.
This sort of seems like Trust Forged or Bond
Olympus
Forged.
belongs to the gods. Typhon's destruction was a necessity. I may have been the one to deliver him to the void, but the doing of it took our combined strength.
I could also see another dialogue needed, specifically talking about Kronos.
You chthonic gods in your modesty. Be proud, cousin. You have achieved a glorious result, for which we all are thankful. I knew I had to trust you, but I also felt I should.
Okay, there we go.
Go with
Sure, I'll
grace.
take that. Oh look, Dio.
It's getting kind of hot in here. Or maybe it's you nips there in the corner, yeah? Oh,
I've got all your stuff, yeah? No. A drunken stupor.
Alright, now that's exactly what we need and ought to last till what, tomorrow night at least? You've got my thanks and more, Mel baby. Who's your supplier, might I ask?
I've no single nectar source I rely on. I know a broker who tends to have some, and at other times I find a bottle here and there. Has it truly been that difficult to find?
Well, this stuff's not impossible to get most of the time. We just go through a lot is all. And now my guests are pining for ambrosia more and more. Happen to have a box of that?
Yes, but
A box? You mean a bottle?
no.
Lots of bottles. Good ones.
Lord Dionysus, just how long have you been feasting anyhow? Here in this spot, I mean. Night after night, you're going at it like there's no tomorrow.
Mel, baby, just call me Dionysus if you please. The Lord thing doesn't suit me yet. As for how long we've carried on like this, I've no idea. A while, probably. Might be a new record. Sure you don't want to join?
I already have plans this evening. Sorry. Infinite possibility.
See, this one. So, the thing with Wispy Wild, not Wispy Wilds, air quality, is that it is counted last, so I've been told. So, it takes your base attack, any power you can have, any modifiers you have, and then if you're still under 50, it bumps it up to 50. It's good for, like, support fire, especially on a fast-hitting weapon. But Reckless Abandon, it should also work with that, so you can never hit that 5.
Coming right up. Keep it, it's all yours. All right.
It also works with Chain Lightning. I didn't realize my Chain Lightning would be under 50. Something I have is interfering with Aphrodite's legendary.
Don't be frightened.
Because it should be that when you have that, they're perpetually originated.
Another joins our ranks.
In the name of Hades.
Like that. Extra time.
Such terrifying might.
I don't know how the axe is going to go in this fight.
Why do you care so much for mortals anyhow? Their lives are short, their flesh is weak. Only in death do many of them finally begin to gain some sense.
Any laborer of skill cares for their work. Mortals, poor sods created in the image of the gods, yet forced to be inferior so that they could never achieve what my master and I now intend.
You mean to say that you fashioned mortal kind, then stole the fire from this mountain for their sake? Absurd.
The truth can be difficult to absorb. Mortals live only to suffer. As I am responsible for that, I sought to take some of their suffering from them and redistribute it to all of you.
Now you're fine. Back here. Top. Top. Bottom. Top. Top. Help me back into his bloody... Middle, top, middle, bottom. Have a fire. Oh.
Compared to what I have withstood before, this was nothing at all.
Didn't even use a death defiance in that fight.
So swift.
Saw that coming. There it is.
With how much... I do think that he is the fight I struggle with the most. So I dread to think what his thing could be. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I don't even know if there's enough time for that to be refreshed.
See you later.
But I want to level it up. I do intend on getting everything to 3 stars eventually. So we still have Aphrodite and Hephaestus's, don't know what happened there. Get back here.
Something there.
Do I need... I may actually start with Selene.
On you go. Some assistance, please. Come on out. That's the storm gullet.
Hell is Chaos Host? Okay. Reroll that. Poseidon. What's Poseidon's legendary and can I get it? No. Can't get that. Can't get that.
Closer to the top.
Okay, there's no real point in going beside him. I mean, I could have gotten Froth on his special, but I'm not using the special. I don't know what it is about this room, but there is something very slidey about the terrain. Like, it'll hit me once and I'll get sent halfway across the room. Or I'll dash and keep going for longer than anything. I don't know why it's this room specifically. You may be immune, but you're not immune to the lightning bolts.
Out with you.
Missing one.
Shine ever brighter.
You.
I am still hoping for the eye. When did we... Did I really put on the one that gave them, like, boosted? Was that just a random... What's my... No, I only have that. So why did he have the extra effect?
A few more floors.
But can I only shoot out 2 of the eyeballs?
These are eggs. Imbued with greater strength.
longer berserk and heal a little bit more. Well, heal twice as much. Okay, that can be affected.
Can't say in chat, but good to see you, Em.
Don't need that.
In the name of Hades. Adequate.
Watch this be the one where I take 3 deaths in the fight. And, well, 4 deaths. Really? Yeah, you may be immune to the actual effect of the morph, but you're not immune to the lightning bolt damage. Using the knuckle. Thank you.
For my mother.
Yeah.
Gemstones.
It is most natural to wonder, now that our princess of the underworld withstood the terrifying fury of the father of all monsters, what comes next. So please, go right ahead and wonder that.
Return to Shadow now. Not a bad night, I guess. Shall we go again, Phrynos? Perhaps we're dealing with infinite possibilities. Have you ever even spoken with Commander Skelemius, Dora? Or Odysseus? We have these great masters on our side who know so much of history, so much they can teach us.
History? That what they call it nowadays? Well, I don't have big plans to go to war with the rest of you anytime soon, though if I change my mind, I'll probably check in with those guys.
They're good people. I'll just clean this up. You don't even speak with Headmistress anymore, do you? Makes her relationship with Nemesis look positively healthy by comparison.
She said a lot of nasty things about me, babe, and not just to my face. All because I didn't fit her model of a star disciple. I had to move on. It's just, I don't need anybody like that in my life.
Eris, you repeatedly stole from her. Kept using the cauldron to create explosives, and my tent for target practice. Vandalized Hypnos in his slumber, salted the garden, and continually harassed Shades about the way they died.
Well, Miss Perfect, so I made a few slip-ups. Doesn't make it okay
Seems
for Hecate
more
to
than a
correct
few,
me.
because she didn't seem like she was done with that
I couldn't even get
list.
full credit for the things I did. You don't know the half of it.
She silence warded you, didn't she?
I think maybe she did.
I've seen you here alone more often lately, Odysseus. You're thinking about your family, aren't you? Some potent memory from your past.
Ah, Goddess, you may see through most of us shades, but your empathy for me is a bit misplaced. Penelope, Telemachus, and we're cordial with each other still, but how to say this without sounding callous?
Please speak your mind with me. I'm certain you're not callous.
My mind wanders not to matters of family, but to the siren's blasted song. I scarce got to hear it even once whilst navigating through their waters. I wanted desperately to cast myself into the sea just for a better listen.
The siren's song? You can't expect me to believe that Scylla's incessant drivel is the source of the great tactician's concerns of late?
I'm not Scylla, no.
Now, spare me the ridicule. I'm dead serious about this. You weren't with me on the surface there and wouldn't understand.
Seemingly not.
We missed you.
Okay, I guess we're not taking Morris to the hot springs. No, he was fishing next, wasn't he?
Shouldn't be too long.
Should probably check. Can I resell those things? No. Oh well. Not like I'm using bones for anything else.
Another victory for all of us.
Life so often could be miserable, but death hasn't been easy lately either.
Even Mother Nyx's weapons favor you. Always thought the Nocturnal Arms would wake for me first. Guess the Fates had other ideas.
I think the Fates had you covered. You're the bearer of Stygius, vanquisher of heroes, gods, and titans.
Seems it was due for a long break.
Well, we'll just plan another 3 of those.
Moonlight, guide us.
All of us, cultivating all those many different types of greenery. We are in the realm of the dead, lest you forget, Melinoy. Yet here you tend your garden.
No better place to grow reagents above or below. But more than that, it's something small I can look forward to whenever I
I want to
return.
try gifting her what's not next in the sequence.
There's no need to explain. The earth obliges you. 'Tis wise to take advantage of good fortune such as that.
I merely borrow.
Like if I give you these.
The Cocytus teems with life there by the riverbank again, Headmistress. Would you please join me for a look?
Very well, why not?
Okay, so I can sequence break.
I could use a little
I really don't think I need 17 fucking...
Twas not very long ago that you never would have permitted yourself this type of excursion, nor had the mettle to request that I accompany you.
Headmistress, you're right. I could be hunting for our enemy this very moment, and you've so many responsibilities, yet I'm wasting your time. This was a mistake.
That's not what she said.
Hold, lest you frighten the river denizens. Only then should my time be wasted here, Malinois. You mistook the meaning of my words. Your capacity to still your racing mind is not a detriment. It is a growing strength.
I'm surprised you see it that way. Sometimes I feel I'm losing my focus. Why else would I have brought us here?
Perhaps you reasoned that we each need occupy our minds with other matters for a little while. And we are failing at it by continuing to speak. Let us be still together and direct our focus on the waters there. I much prefer to use a spear myself. Be still.
Got you. Freshly caught.
The river always provides, and let no such task ever be beneath us.
Okay, so I need to go down for at least one run, because I need to take the Anubis staff to the bottom. I also need to get Chaos, and they show up a lot more going down than going up. So Rocket Pack.
Visions of darkness.
Yeah, let's try the Trial of Haste. We'll fill out the rest of the episode with this. We should be able to get like 1 or 2.
What do I have?
This is a trial of haste, so please do not hesitate.
Fully charge Omega attack 100 power. No hit bonus, double strike chance. Just about.
Grow golden once again. Corruption cleared.
So pleased you finally got to meet your brother, by the way. Me, I have more than enough of those, but if you grew up as an only child, you could probably use one. And it's never too late to make up for lost time.
There's no real point in building up any of the like run currency things.
I think I can finally go.
There, instead of charging that, like I know it's holding in for. That's what I want. This. attacks that knockback neutral. There's no way I'm getting through this timer.
Release, you sailed down there faster than the trimmest mortal ship. Well then, what say we scour clean this little corner of the sea?
I'll take meatball.
There.
Stop. Just to skip the timer, I guess.
Swiftness. You mean the metallic droplet that I have, my lord? A gift from Hermes himself. No better way to reach your finest wares as soon as possible. Thank you for your service. Flourish.
I have much damage.
In the name of Hades.
Okay, now maybe I'll get things like mana.
Now my reward.
Really don't need this.
Such a joyous night it was when you and your headmistress and the goddess of the hunt and I all rode together on my steeds. Now we are each once more where we belong, but the Silver Sisters are never truly apart.
I only may have had this one before.
Night Bloom.
Do that?
You're moving right along there, Em. Helps having that metallic droplet with you at all times, at least till it stops working for the night. Can't go top speed forever, but we try.
Here we go.
That was well there.
Olympus, I accept this message. The might of Olympus.
Got almost 2 minutes to defeat Cerberus.
What is it you think you're guarding,
Three frightful yet familiar canine countenances.
Wasn't as bad as it could have been.
Return to Shadow now? Return to Shadow now.
A mere thought turned into a real possibility.
Chaos shall be pleased.
Ah, something's up.
For the realm.
Yeah. Stop and grab those. Do that after every of these trials.
Infinite possibilities.
You know what? Let's try this in a practical setting.
Chaos.
Minor changes may have profound effects.
The surface used to be more pleasant, but ever since the siege, Uncle Poseidon has been going all out with quakes and cataclysms in response, stirring up the land like it's his mixing bowl.
Okay, so it seems like they're gonna be most of my damage.
This is for you.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
I harbored such hatred for the Titan Kronos, for all that he had done, for all he put you through. Yet now he himself is working to undo the harm he caused. Such power you possess, to have brought about such change. You shall
I don't think I'm gonna be able to up it to the thingo, but
Show me the surroundings.
Heart's Hammer. Try to get Hera's Dash.
Spilled half my blood back there. Shades, I release you.
I don't know how I'm gonna get down with this. Does not seem to have that much damage. Does it go down? It also doesn't stun on the attack.
Good.
That's not actually really gonna help in the Polyphemus battle. there is dash.
How many of these do they have?
Mortals complained their city of Aphira was forsaken by the gods, yet here we are, ungrateful wretches. Not had many weddings of late, not many funerals either. Though lots of death, destruction, and the like.
Is the Apollo Hera duo? Oh yeah. It's just another one of the thing we have. I should have actually ow.
The crest of the queen.
I'm actually going to go for Apollo's game.
Should head back out.
It's a special.
Manifest your desire.
Got 5. I can actually get to the
Queen Hera shall be notified at once.
Probably should have looked at that before, because I thought her godsend was the one that was you just summon them once and they're there the whole fight.
Olympus, I accept this message. Not moonlight, that's for sure.
Another one. Sweeney. None of these are.
The path across the sky.
By grace of night.
Getting really unlucky with what the nodes are.
entirely destroyed.
I finally found an aspect I don't like.
I never get accustomed to this light.
Wouldn't you know it? Oh, hey, the origin of all existence wanted me to let you know you're just not cutting it, and the whole deal is off. I also get to eat you now.
I find it exceedingly difficult to believe that primordial chaos would have been in contact with you about such matters. Easier to believe this is all part of the current trial.
If this is all part of some trial, that makes me the judge. And I hereby declare your dinner. That is, unless you or your pal, Primordial Chaos, plan to do something about it.
Rise and serve your mistress.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Being able to have two summons on the field was
tight.
quite nice. Probably did almost all of the damage there. That one actually did take us to the end of the stream, which pretty much perfectly timed. Oops. Forgot about the whole controller vibrate when that was done, so I put it on my desk. Yeah, that's where we're gonna end this recording. I really don't know how I'm going to complete a run with this aspect of Anubis. So maybe, because I still have to go down to fish for chaos. I still have to get a couple more chaos boons. I have reasons to go down. But I don't know how I'm going to actually finish, because it just was not putting out any damage. And let's look at the aspects. Omega move speed and damage. So move speed.
Commander?
My solitary meditation is complete.
Okay, fine. They take 20 in the field. Problem is, it pushes them out of the field. Also, you can't move Scalameus out of his little thing. Okay. But yeah, that's what we're gonna call this episode. I'm gonna go on break for stream just to re-up my drinks, go to the toilet and all that, but yeah. We may continue the upwards runs just to try and finish things off, or maybe we'll do a down run first, but we'll decide when we get back. And with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one.